we're back to the fucking work shit again. It's Tuesday. I saw him on Saturday. He told me he'd call me on Monday no matter what. It's now Tuesday. I called him. I left a message. And you all know how the rest goes. I haven't heard back from him yet. This is a really good job. I don't want to fuck it up by pushing it too far. I need to wake up. You guys remember yesterday I was speaking about getting into contact with my grandfather from my birth family, and how I mentioned that he was a musician. Well, I found 2 of his songs on YouTube, and one's called Home by the Sea, and I have to say, I now know where I got my voice from. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit, because you'll see here in a second.
Old photographs of times that used to be. I love the slow once more along your rocky shores, remembering my home by the sea. Remembering my home by the sea. Remembering my home by the sea.
I don't know what just came over me. Holy fuck. Stop crying. What the fuck? I don't know what the hell just came over me, but I just started bawling my eyes out. Alright. Let's check out this other song. Fuck. What's this one here?
It's been a long journey from home to where I'm standing, and all I have to show is only pain. I've got to please my restless heart, so I'll just keep on moving.
So as you can see, he has like a Johnny Cash style to him, which is kind of funny because I've always said that I sing the best like Johnny Cash. This is really freaking me out a little bit, but that's okay, it's a good thing. So this is, alright, a few years ago, I'd say probably about 7 or 8 years ago, I had an opportunity to get into contact with my birth father. You know, it was a very serious thing for me. I took it very seriously. You know, I had a whole list of questions I was going to ask him. You know, I was the man. You know, I was going to be the man. I was going to call him. You know, I was going to be the son he lost. You know, I was very, you know, stern about it and everything. The second I started dialing that phone number, I fucking lost it. Like, I was living with my buddy at the time, and his grandmother lived there, and his grandmother basically had to console me for like 4 hours while I had the phone in my hand. I don't know where it came from, I don't know what caused it, but it was almost the same thing that happened just now. Just out of nowhere, I just got like fucking slapped across the face with tears. Now, from my counseling background and having counseling, I know that from looking at my reactions to those situations, I know that I have some issues I need to deal with. And I don't know how to deal with those issues, because those are Those are deep. Alright, back to what I was saying. When it comes to my birth family and my childhood and everything, because I've never been able to get into contact with my birth family and have been able to speak to them directly, there's a lot of things I've never been able to fully deal with. And I think in both these situations, one where I was able to call my birth father, and now where I'm actually able to get into contact with them, I think it's just a rush of emotions of a life's worth of torment, I guess you could say. That's the only word I can come up with, is torment, because it's always been at the back of my mind, but it's always been an issue I've tried to push away and always have tried not to deal with because there was no route to deal with it. So this could be... I see the wide benefits of getting into contact with my birth family, but this is gonna be difficult for me. It's gonna be pretty difficult for me. My older sister, she's gonna have serious problems with this. She's always had heart issues, or she's always had big issues trying to deal with her past, and for the longest time I couldn't even talk about our past around her because she would completely lose it. So she's talking to my younger sister now for the first time, and that makes me happy, because that means that she's, after 30 years, that means that she's finally taken the steps. I can't do this. Alright, now that that's all over with, I decided to put on some Minecraft, and they just did an update, and it's raining, which is really cool. And let me just turn this around here. Ooh, where is he? Look, I have a little wolf. Sit, sit, wolf, sit. Good dog. Hee hee hee. Hey, little wolfie. Oh, look at the wolfie. Yeah, they added in snow and thunder and lightning and rain, which is really cool. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's now stats where you can go in and times played, saves, distance, swum, fallen, dove, items, how many blocks you've mined, how many different items you've used, and there's achievements now too. There's not many in there at the moment, but there's only 2 left I have to do. I have to put a saddle on a pig and fly off the side of a cliff, and I have to travel in a minecart for 1 kilometer, which I'm working on right now. So I only have those 2 left. So that's cool, but it just started raining with thunder and lightning and all that. I thought that was pretty cool, so I wanted to show you guys. Oh, look at him shake all the water off. Alright, time to eat. Got a couple sandwiches, salami, cheese, pickles, mayonnaise, mustard, and some lemon pepper, which makes it really yummy. And I'm just sitting watching some Portal 2, because this game really intrigues me, although I don't think I have the understanding enough to actually play it. So, but it looks really interesting, especially the co-op modes. So I'll end it there for today, as I nom the shit out of these sandwiches. So remember, as always, to comment, because I like talking to you guys. If you have any questions for my Ask a Wiseman Mondays, feel free to leave those down below. I'll be gathering them throughout the week. Also remember that Facebook and Twitter's down there too. My WiseAssNews, my Minecraft. Remember to subscribe, like, and all that sort of stuff. That's starting to get to be a mouthful. But we're over 100 days, so, you know, got a lot of content for you guys. So stay strong, stay wise. See you tomorrow. Peace.